if you weren't afraid, it would already be done. Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me. Hope you had a great weekend and you're ready to start off this week. Fantastic. Now, I want to talk about some of the things that are holding you back from taking the necessary steps to be successful. But if you're new here, the first thing we always do on Mondays is talk about what we need to accomplish throughout the week. What do you need to do this week so that on Friday you can look back and say it's been a successful week and you're closer to your bigger goals? Take a look at that and leave me a comment. If you're watching or listening to this on social media, leave me a comment, send me a DM, or email me at jeff@jeffheggie.com. Hold yourself accountable to those things that you need to do. Now, if you're new here, we do this every Monday, and Friday we look back and say, okay, did you do those things you were accountable to? And if you don't have written out, clearly defined goals, that's the first step. Normally what I'd do is I'd say, go to my Momentum series, get that program, which you can, jeffheggie.com/momentum. It's a 3-video series that will help you do that. But today I want to also let you know that I have a new 1-video series to do this in a quicker process. And it's got a lot more updated information in it as well. jeffheggie.com/goals. Go there, figure out your goals, figure out the path you're going to take, all those things that you need to do to really establish how you're going to get to your bigger future. All right. So thank you again for being with me. Today what I want to talk about is the things that are holding you back from achieving your goals. A lot of the actions that you need to take, you know what they are, but there's a fear that's holding you back. What is that fear and why is it stopping you? You know, a lot of times I talk with salespeople and before they make a sales call, they have all these conversations going on in their mind of what the person on the other side is going to say. And it's always negative stuff. They're going to be mad for interrupting them. They're going to hang up on them, all these different things. But what if you actually have a solution to a problem that that person has been trying to figure out and just hasn't been able to? And you calling them gives them that solution. Why not have that conversation in your head rather than the negative one? Because the reality is, if you call them and they get mad and they hang up on you, what's changed? Why does that matter? You weren't doing business with them before. They hung up, they don't know who you are, you're not doing business with them now. Nothing's changed. You were just calling them to give them a solution or an opportunity. I want to give you an example of a story of mine. So in 2016, I was looking for an opportunity to do something different with my manufacturing company. I was having a hard time competing with some of the bigger companies with economies of scale and different things. You know, I had this company and I was competing against companies like Owens Corning. And we needed to figure out how to change some of our structure. We either had to really increase our production levels or we needed to quit producing. And one of the things I thought about was another company that was bigger than us, but I thought there might be an opportunity here for them to come in and take over our production for us. I had done some production in Vietnam and had them do our production, white label it for us, so that we still market it as our product, but we didn't do the production. The overseas part didn't work out for us, but these guys were in the US. Maybe it would work. But making that call was difficult. I had a lot of conversations in my head of how that call was going to go. You know, cold calling a company that doesn't know me, asking for the owner, the CEO, and saying, hey, I want to meet with you because I want you to do this. And, you know, they're going to hang up, say, no, we don't want to talk, you're our competitor, whatever the case may be. But I made the call. They agreed to a meeting. I flew out to their office with one of my partners. And you know what? All the conversations I had in my head of how this could go had nothing to do with how that meeting actually went. They were actually in a situation, they were looking for solutions as well. They were looking for solutions that they needed help on. And by me making that call, setting up that meeting, going and meeting them with my partner, we ended up leaving there, taking over all of their production, which gave us the ability to produce a lot more product and be a lot more economically viable. And so none of that would have happened if I wouldn't have made that call. So I want you to look at the things that are scaring you. A lot of the goals that you have, you know the things that you need to do, but what are the fears that you have that are stopping you from taking that next step? most of those fears never will come to fruition. Most of those fears are just things that you're telling yourself in your head. So why not change that conversation? Like I said with the sales call, why not have the conversation that this person is waiting for me to call because I have this solution to the problem they've been trying to figure out and haven't been able to. Create the solutions, and again, if they say no, nothing's changed, not a big deal. Next, move on. So I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what has been holding you back and the steps that you need to take, because I would like to help you be accountable to make sure that you're taking those steps. So send me an email at jeff@jeffheggie.com and tell me what it is, tell me when you need to do it by, and I'll help hold you accountable. Thank you for being with me. Go check out jeffheggie.com/goals. Check out that new program. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are after you've gone through it. It's a lot quicker process than the Momentum series, but it's got some fantastic information in there. It's got a workbook, a video series, everything you need to really set yourself up for success. So go to jeffheggie.com/goals and let me know what you think about it. Thanks for being with me. Share this with somebody. If you're looking for someone to talk to about what you're trying to achieve, the strategies you need to do, whether it's in your business, in your life, whatever it is, to help you reach that peak performance level, send me an email. Let's set up a strategy call and talk about those things. Thank you. Make sure you're accountable for what you're going to achieve this week, and we'll talk to you again in the morning.